Hi, please wait. It is loading Eclipse. So, Webex is not working here. So see this one. Already previous class, okay, we discussed about what inheritance completed. Okay, so inheritance completed. Now we will discuss about polymorphism. Okay, so what is polymorphism? The ability to appear more than one form is called as polymorphism. So one thing in many forms. Okay, one thing in many forms, it is a polymorphism. Okay, so now there are two types of polymorphism and compile time and static time. So compile time is what? It is a method of overriding. Okay, overloading, and runtime is what? Runtime is a method of overriding. Okay, so we can call the compile time as same like static binding and early binding, and the runtime is like what? Dynamic binding and late binding. Okay, so compile time binding is a compile time is a method of overloading concept. So runtime is a method of overriding concepts. Okay, what is method of overloading? So the class contain more than one method. So this is one. A class contain. This is a class or not? Yes, this class contain more than one method. So this is one method. Okay, more than one method with the same name with different okay, same name with different number of arguments, or same arguments with different data types. You can see that I can erase all this one. Okay, so class parent. So please wait. It is not loading. Um, so I can clear all this one. Okay, so it is stuck. So here I can remove all this one also. See this one. I can also remove the child class variables. Okay, and methods. See this one. It can be also erased. So now in parent. Okay, so in parent class. Okay, this is a parent class. So first, what is the definition of method of overloading? See this one. So void m1. Okay, void m1 into a. Okay, next to void m1 into a comma into b. Okay, so see here. So the definition means the class contain more than one method or not. See this one. Here two methods are there. Okay, and with the same name. So see this one. First method name is what? M1. Second method name is what? M1. So both are same. Okay, both are the same, but it is they are having different number of arguments. See here, it is what? Integer one, only one data type. So it is also, so it's here one argument, and in that second method there are two arguments. Okay, this is called method override methods. Okay, or same, okay, or same number of arguments with different data types. So another definition is also there. Okay, same number of arguments. See here, so one argument with different data type. Different data types means what? So integer is not accepted, it is accepted what? Char ch. So see here, first definition, same number of arguments with, okay, same name with different types of arguments. Second definition was same arguments with different data types. So integer is one data type and character is one data types. Okay, both are different or not? Yes, both are different. Okay, so now see one example with the same number of arguments, same name with different type of arguments, and the same number of arguments with different data types. Okay, so we can see both examples. Okay, so I can remove the parent class also. Okay, and this extends also I can remove. See here. So first method is what? Void method. Okay, see here it is extra braces. So first one is void m1. Okay, method of overloading concept. So void m1. So in that m1, it contains what? Integer a. So this is one method. Okay, one argument. This is the int m1 method, and second one is int m2 method, and last one is character method. Okay, so system dot out dot println println. So this is which method? M1 method. Okay, so I can execute this one. Okay, so next, see here, next another method. So same, I can copy this one. I can copy this one. Okay, Control C. So next after that we can print. same method, but I can add another argument. So int b. So same method name with different type of argument or not. This is m2 method. Okay. So next, different same number of arguments with the different data types. Okay, different data types. I can okay. So character ch is on different data type. Okay, it is also accepted. Okay, three method names are same, but here arguments are different and last one is what data types are different. So first two. So what is the first two examples? This is a method overloading. Okay, this is a method overloading. Same name with different type of arguments. Different type of arguments. First method contains only one argument. Second method contains there are two arguments. Okay, so same like that. This definition is what? Same number of arguments. See this one, same number of arguments and one. Okay, same number of arguments with different data types. Okay, it is also accepted. Now, okay, so we can call this instance methods into the static area. So first of all, we can create what object here. So object equal to new text. Okay, this is a constructor. See this one. This is constructor. First method I can call this one. So we can call what obj dot. So m1 I can call this one. See here. So if you mention the same method name, so it is asking. So we can pass one parameter or two parameters. Okay, or another data type. So I can pass first one parameter. In that I can mention 10. So same like that obj dot m1. So it is asking again. So two data types. I can give what two values here. So first one contains 10, sorry 20, and the second one contains I will give 30. Okay. So integer a, integer int a, okay, int a comma int b both are completed. Next obj dot, okay, m1. So last one is character is missing. So I can give the character. So character is defined as a within single quotes. I can mention a. Okay. So now see this one. It is run. It is executing or not. Okay. So wait. It is loading slowly. See this one here. Building is completed. Not completed. So 94. Please wait. 100% it is completed. Okay. After launching this one. So first int m10 int a. So it is launching what? It is executing the m1 method. Next int a int b. Okay, it is, that displays in the console. It is executing m2 method. So same like that characteristic character data type. It is also executing character method. Okay, this is a method overloading. Next method overriding. So we require two Java classes. Okay, with the inheritance relationship to achieve method overriding. So method implementation is already present in the child class, parent class. Okay. If child class method implementation already present in the parent class. If child class requires access this. Otherwise, what? It is override it. Okay. So override parent class method is called as a overridden method. Okay. Overriding parent class method is called as a overridden. Parent class method is contains overridden method. So child class method contains overriding method. Okay. So two with same names. See the method overloading example. So I can remove all this one. Okay. I can remove all this one. See here, I can, now we will discuss about method overriding. Okay. I can remove this all these things. Okay. All the data. So first one is what method overriding. I can create one method. So my method name is what? Marry. Okay. This is my example. So system dot out dot, okay, println here. So I will marry what? White girl. Okay. White girl is my text. Okay. So next same like that. Next same like that. I can, this is a public class. Okay. So please wait. I can class parent is, I can create it. Child class and parent class. It is both relationship. So I can create one parent class. So child class extends ex, te, and ds extends. So which one extends? Parent. Okay. So child class method extends parent or not? Yes. 1, 2, 3. So it is executed at 1, 2, 1. See here another is missing here. So how many braces? One, two braces. One is closed. Again, two is closed or not? Yes, it is also closed. Why it is showing error? Please wait. Just, sorry. Here semicolon is missing. That's why it shows error. Okay. So same like that, I can execute what in the parent class method also we can write one method. Okay. So here I can mention what red girl. Okay. See. So I can call the both methods, instance method into static area. We can create what? First of all, we can create one object. Okay. So first class name is what? First class name is parent. So that's why I can create parent. Okay. So if you mention child, see here. So I can mention what here? Text. Okay. So my class name is, my object name is obj equal to new test. I can execute this one, only child. Okay. I can execute this one, only child. So what is the child class object name? Mary. Okay. So parent class object name also same. Okay. So method implementation is, okay, method implementation is already present in the parent class or not? Yes, this is the method implementation already present in the parent class. If child class requires this method implementation, you can access it by creating object. Okay. If child class not requires, it can be overridden. Okay. So now I can execute this one. Which one is executed? So why white girl is executed? So I can mention, I can call the only child class. So if you call parent class also, it will be displayed or not? Yes. So while overriding the methods, overridden method signature and overriding method signature must be same. Okay. So both are same. Okay. If you are not any overridden method in the child, okay, in the child, parent class method will be executed. So if you not write this one, so I can mention this with the quotations. Okay. So see here, it will be mentioned with quotations or not. Okay. See this one. So now save the file and execute. Which one will be executed? Red call will be executed. Okay. So if you not write any method into the child class, the parent class method will be executed in these situations. Okay. So parent logic is executed in these situations. Okay. So first one, we cannot pass any parameters. In that second one, I can pass the parameters. So see here, in second one, I can pass the parameters. Which parameters? Integer a. I can pass here integer a parameter. Okay, int a parameter. Okay, object dot. So if you ask Mary, Marry, Mary. Okay, here you can pass 10. Okay, sorry, I can mention like this. So what will be executed? Now we can check this one. Okay, red call will be executed. Why means? Why white call is not executed? Here we cannot pass any arguments. We cannot pass any arguments means what? Parent class method is not having any arguments. Okay. So child class method having one argument. So what is argument? Integer here. So if you pass 10 here, okay. So child class object will be executed. Otherwise, what? Parent class will be executed. Okay. Final, next what? Final method overriding. So final method overriding means if you declare the final modifier in the parent, okay, so child class override is not possible. So that's why override final methods in the child class, it is called as a overriding. So see here, if you mention declared final as a class, if you mention final declared as a class, cannot be inherited. Okay, so these extends keywords are not work. Okay, so method declared as a final cannot also override. Okay, method declared as a final cannot also override it. Okay. So not possible to override the static methods in Java. If you write what static methods. Okay, if you write what static methods, so in that static void marry, it is not override. Okay, static methods are not. See this one. I can write what static. See here, static. Okay, and in this situation also I can write static. Okay, so here what object creation is not possible. So I can create object creation for, so static to static area means by using class name. So what is the class name here? Parent is my class name. So parent dot, I can call what? Mary. Okay. So see here output. What is output? Now we can check this one. So red call will be executed. Okay. So static. So static, not possible to override the static methods in Java. Not possible to override the static methods in Java. Okay, so instant methods are bound with the object. So it is possible to override the instance methods. Okay, so static methods are bound with the class. Okay, so not possible to override it. Okay, so this is called as a polymorphism. So next what the encapsulation topic is there pending. Okay, and abstraction that week is also pending. So next class we will discuss about abstract. Okay, abstract methods. So thank you. Thank you.